Hello everybody, my name's Kiahonfire and welcome back to Enshrouded. Today we're going to be talking about the Albaneve building pieces. How do you get them and where do you get them? We'll find out today. Starting off with granite, this is literally obtained by mining the rocks and just the cliffs of Albaneve. It's really easy, just mine some of that slate coloured rock and you'll have yourself some granite. Doesn't matter where it is, but this will unlock the granite building pieces for you. Number 2 is the polished granite, and this is not as simple as the first one. So to get to this, you start from the Albaneve fast travel point and you take a big loop around all the places you're supposed to go. You go up the cliff, through the cave, and you'll be met with the gateway outpost borer, and this is the place you'll get your polished granite. So coming into the location now, you can see the outpost. It's kind of like this abandoned, ruined castle type deal. But yeah, we're going to want to go to the top because there is a little room up there that we want to go into. So you can access it by these stairs, by the cliff, near the waterfall. That's the easiest way to find it. You go up the stairs, all the way, 2 flights of stairs. There's house number 1, but it's not in there. You go up another flight of stairs. And now I'm going to show you 2 ways to get into this. I'm going to show you the most difficult one, which I kind of botched a bit, but hey, it was fun. I love gliding around and doing silly things. So here we go. Here is space number 1. You can glide over, unlock the door with a lockpick and enter. It is at the bottom of the chest that we need. There we go. Beautiful silver chest, and there is our building pieces. There are some rats in here, so you have to be careful of that. But that is the polished granite blocks that you'll need for that. Now, way number 2 is just simple. Go through the rats. Use the little passageway. There is 2 secret doors that you can get around the gate with. So if you don't have a glider, or you're not very confident with the glider, or you don't really like it that much, you know, you could always take this way. It's a lot easier. I thought I'd just show both just for a bit of fun, you know, why not? This next one is easy. It's Conifer block, and we start by going from the fast travel point and we travel down. I'm going to show you the tree that you need to look at for these certain types of blocks. Absolutely love this wood texture, by the way. It is amazing. But yeah, literally just below the fast travel area, there are these beautiful green trees. And at first I thought this conifer block was just like, oh, it's a pine tree. No, it's not a pine tree. It's a different type of tree. So there you go. That is a conifer tree. You can find a few around here. You can find them all over the biome as well. But this is just a spot I know of that's very close to the fast travel point. So here's a little map reference. There is the fast travel point, and here's where I'm standing, where those trees are. This next block is the hardest and most expensive of the bunch, and I'm actually going to speed up this footage and show you the way you need to go, because we need to go to a certain building. So here's a little montage. The Forge of Obsidian, that is where we want to be. This is also what you need to pass through to go up the cliff through the cave to get the polished granite. But here, you can see at the top of the building there is a chest all the way at the top, and there's actually a parkour puzzle. So we're going to go to the right hand side and we're going to go to the door. Now I'm going to warn you, there's a boss in here. You can run through everything though. It's a bit spicy. It's warm in here as well, so if you want to reset your frost buff, you absolutely can. But we're going to go to the top of the building. We're going to go through the chain level. We're going to open the corrugated iron door. There's going to be a man sitting there trying to shoot at you. We're going to go back round to the right hand side, and there should be a ladder just on the right here. Yeah, there it is. We're going to go in on that. Double jump might help you here. If you don't have double jump, then you might want to consider going on the inside part of the parkour, but I always find the outside a bit easier. And to be honest, if you're playing Enshrouded, having double jump is very valuable, so I definitely would get it if you don't have it. But here we go on the roof in, we're going to bounce up here, and there you can see the inside parkour, and there is the obsidian blocks. Now, obsidian blocks are very expensive, so highly recommend just keep collecting them. Here's a little map reference. If we go Forge of Obsidian, you can see it is up the mountain from the fast travel point. What I meant by expense is here you can see obsidian and silver bars. So silver is very hard and very resistant to mine, so it can be very annoying. And here's a recipe for conifer block. It just takes conifer logs. Granite just takes granite, as expected. You know how it goes. And moving on to the roofing blocks. There's 2 roofing blocks as well. So there's the Granite Shingle roof block, which should also unlock by just getting granite in general for you. And then there's the other one, the Granite Ornamented roof block. And this is unlocked when you get silver bars for the first time. So those 2 are just pick up unlocks from the biome you're in. Now I have a really good guide on all the resources in Albaneve if you need that, but I'll show you a quick silver location. So you see all these little white crystal dots that I've marked out on my map. These are all silver locations. I have like a full-on like walk you through type thing. I'll put it in the cards in the top right. But basically, yeah, this is a silver location. It's not far from the Albaneve. You might need a upgrade for your altar to be able to go in this type of shroud if it's red, so do beware. And for the silver ores, you stick it in a blast furnace, which, fun fact, you also unlock the bellows for the blast furnace in the Forge of Obsidian, which is where we got the obsidian blocks. And there you go, silver bar recipe takes silver ore and coal in that furnace. Can only really be made in that furnace as well. So there you go. Either way, I hope you found this video helpful today. If you did, smash a like on it, it really helps, and subscribe if you want to see more guides. I have plenty on the channel for you. But either way, thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.